I know you like what the Bears did today. You want to talk about
Oh,
that?
I love it. I love it. So I woke up this morning, they signed Allen Robinson. I love Allen Robinson's game. I really do. I mean, if you look at the 3 years before last year with the ACL injury, super productive, playing in an offense and with a guy that isn't renowned for throwing the ball successfully with Bortles. Not a knock on Bortles, but he was still productive in that situation. And the great thing about him is he's a big body guy who plays as a big body guy. He's got vertical speed. He's strong. He's sudden. And he's got, everyone talks about a catch radius. Well, a catch radius means that you could just throw it anywhere near him and he'll catch it. He's got incredibly strong long arms and great reach for the ball. So I love that signing. And then immediately my mind went to, dude, they need to go get Trey Burton because then their offense can get fun. And then they signed Trey Burton this afternoon. And I'll get on the board to show why the Burton and Robinson combination is going to be so paramount to Mitchell Trubisky's success as a young kid. So, listen, this is what happens when you get a guy like Trey Burton and Allen Robinson. So, say Chicago lines up and they've got Burton in the game with another tight end, which would be 12 personnel, and then they've got Allen Robinson on the side. So you can line up and do this. So that's your one tight end, and this now could be a wide receiver. This could be Burton. And this could be Allen Robinson. Okay? So now defenses have to decide, okay, they're in 12 personnel. How do we want to play them? So, one, defenses will call zone. So if it's a zone situation, what you're going to get is a corner out here. This is the guy to pay attention to, Burton. You get a cornerback out there. Doesn't matter where anyone else is really. If that's a cornerback, Trubisky, before the ball ever gets snapped, is going to know, I've got zone. Okay, so then you're going to have a game plan. Matt Nagy will have a game plan. Listen, Mitchell, if we get zone, we're going to try and run the ball. Bear strength is what? Run game with Jordan Howard. So they're going to be able to run the ball really well. Well, let's say that it's a third down situation or it's a team that likes to play man-to-man defense. So now, if a free safety or a linebacker walks out on Burton, Trubisky again has the answers before the test. I know it's in man-to-man. So now Trubisky can go, okay, I've got man-to-man. I've got a dude in Allen Robinson who can win in man-to-man situations. And I've got a guy in Burton who can win in man-to-man situations. So they line up in man. You're going to go into the game thinking, hey, Mitchell, if we get number 54, the linebacker out here on Trey Burton, we're going to throw it to Burton. And we're going to throw him a go route. We're going to throw him a slant. We're going to throw him a double move. This is what Kansas City does with Kelsey and the Patriots do with Gronk. And this is what the Eagles did where Burton came from with Ertz. You're going to take advantage of those matchups. And then you say, hey, listen, if they're going to put number 26 out there, who's a safety, we don't like that matchup, but now we have a guy who can go win. Now we have a guy who can go win in man-to-man. And Mitchell, you don't need to figure out catching the snap. Okay, what's going on? Do I have man or zone? You already know that. Now the third part is this. Say they line up and put a cornerback out here, and this is where good play callers come into play. You can have a man concept here route-wise. So let's say, they run a pick play, okay? And then up here, you could have a zone concept where you're going to run a go and a speed breaking out to attack zone. So now, if the corner sits out here and you know it's zone, you've already told your quarterback before the snap which side he has to read. It's called cutting the field in half. And so it's going to make the quarterback's job so much easier, and that's what you're seeing with good coaches is figuring out ways to take these talented guys that are matchup problems and getting your quarterback answers before the test. And that's why I loved those two signings because it was directly done for Mitchell Trubisky, and he's going to have so much more success because of those two guys.